Screw gonna work or not?
Got fish on.
An absolute treat.
Beer of choice, crispy, fresh, beer battered.
What a session.
Well guys, I've been asking myself a question. How far will a fish go for food? Will they eat a screw? Let's find out. I'm gonna take off the trebles off of this hook to put it onto that one. Lure, sorry, not hook, you know what I meant. What do we reckon? I reckon the screw head at the bottom, and that's where the hook is gonna fit to. All right guys, well, that is our lure. I wonder if that will catch us some fish. Let's get fishing.
What do we reckon, guys? Is this gonna work? Am I gonna lose it on the first cast? Or the fish not gonna bite it? Leave me a comment, let me know what you think before we get fishing. Back down the beach. If you haven't guessed, my favourite place. Simple and hopefully effective as well. It's all just a bit of fun. Because if you can't have fun with it, what's the point? I reckon this will catch fish, surely. As long as we can cast it out far enough and there's some fish there, I think we're gonna get hooked up on the screw. What do we reckon? Screw gonna work or not? Let's go and find out. I think if we find the salmon, they'll bite it. But we've first just got to make sure we can find them and actually get it out far enough. First cast, let's go. Nothing on the first cast. I don't think we're going to get anything when they're this close in. So I'm going to have a cast then. Right out to that reef. Come on, fish. All the seals there. What a beautiful place it is down here. I absolutely love it. Good for you. Saturday morning after a week of work. What better is there to be doing? Come on, this has got to catch a fish, surely. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, fish on. Yeah, mate, on the bugle. That's quality. I'm coming right past all them seals though, so we might lose it. Unbelievable. You're kidding. On the screw. Unreal, mate. Yes. Oh, we'll keep that one. Do a catch and cook. Unbelievable, eh? On the screw. That shows salmon will eat anything. It works. An absolute treat. Let's go and catch some more fish. Next cast, next cast, next cast. That rain is on its way in. Heavy. Yep, fish on. Number 2 on the next cast. Not a massive one, but not a tiny one either. Awesome. Look at these seals as well. Coming right in with that wave. That one just went off. Cool. Next one out. Next cast. Right over by that reef. See if we can get another one, eh? Starting to pour it down. Seals are coming in for a look. This is perfect for salmon fishing. The weather, big pumping swell out the back. I think if that bugle was a little bit bigger, be able to cast a little bit further, and I reckon that there'd be some slightly better ones out the back. Let's try a bit of a side cast, see if I can get it right out the back there. There you go. That's in the danger zone. Seals are actually out the back there at the minute, so I'll be quite careful whereabouts I'm casting. Really don't want to obviously hook up to one of them, end up leaving a hook in them. I think the salmon would surely not be right next to these guys. So if we go straight out, that wasn't a bad cast. Out the back, let it sink for a second. Yep, fish on. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, there you go. Small one. About bugle size it is. Still, it's another fish and it's bloody good fun. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me make a lure out of anything else. Household items, whatever you can think of, I'll give it a go. Well, there we go guys, there's another one on the screw as well. Off he goes. Right, one more. Hardware salmon. And these guys will be available on the ozlife.com for $300 each. Seals are right in front of me at the minute. What they are good at is getting out of the way. That scared the hell out of me then, bit of seaweed. No idea what that was. Oh, fish on. On the drop. Bit of seaweed. Oh, just lost it. No. Just because it was jumping. That feels like a slightly better salmon, you know. Unless it's just getting pulled back. Just getting pulled. That felt like a really good salmon. Oh, it's because it's hooked in the gill. Oh, you're lucky, mate. Not got any of your blood. Caught no vessels on that whatsoever. That was on the drop as well. Lovely little salmon. Perfect bait size, but it's going back in. Come on. Let's. Whoa. Oh, that was close. That was close. And that is the exact reason why you don't walk out when you're by yourself. And I know better than that as well. That was very silly of me. Getting greedy with my cast. That was me getting very greedy. I mean, that tide is ripping in at the minute. Look at that in there. All right, guys, that rain is rolling in at the minute. And the seals seem to all be coming off the rocks. Really don't want to hook into one of these guys, obviously, so just carry on being careful. I might move over in a minute. It is hammering it down. This is living. I absolutely love it. Oh, that was a touch. That was a touch. Yep, fish on. We found them again. They're just out further than that reef then. Awesome. Probably get a box of these for about $25. Got yourself endless lures. Because proof's in the pudding. They definitely work. That's a nice eating size salmon. So I think we're going to keep this guy. It is hammering it down, guys, but The proof is in the pudding. There's the salmon, there's the bugle head screw. Yes, it works. Let's get into some shelter for the minute. Get out of this rain. What a session. That's quality. Happy with that. Decent Saturday morning. Just getting here. Chuck the bag up here. Should have brought the cooker down here really. Could have had a little cook up just inside this area. Well, that is working a absolute treat. I really hope my reel just didn't get washed in the sound then. Two nice sized salmon for eating, bled out as well, and the bugle law. Alright, that rain is not easing up. I reckon we'll just go out there, have 3 more casts-ish, round about 3 more casts with the bug, and then we'll go and make some fish tacos for lunch, I think. Well, I think before they were straight out that middle bit, so that's where we're going to go, away from the seals. See if we can find them. All right, last big cast out that way, then I think we'll call it, guys. It's getting a little bit rough now, a little bit dangerous. That was right out the back though, where I wanted it. Yep, fish on. And that was the last cast. And this will be our last fish if we bring it in. It is absolutely it down at the minute. Surf is pumping out the back, but the homemade lure did its job. We hooked up to our 3rd and final fish. Well, not the 3rd one, is it? We've released a couple, kept a couple, and then this one will be a keeper. That's a nice fish as well. Beautiful. Yes, guys. Well, we know that that works. We've got fish for lunch. Pen Slammer 2500 doing the damage, and so is a bugle head screw. I reckon we'll go for some fish tacos. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. It is hammering it down. That is a good feed, and that is an even better lure. Let's go, guys. Fish tacos for lunch, awesome. Wild weather, no one else on the beach. Yes, caught ourselves a feed. All right, guys, we're back in the kitchen. These fish have been in the fridge for about 6 hours now as well, so they're firmed up, should be beautiful to fillet. And we are ready to tuck into some beer battered fish tacos. Oh, I'm looking forward to these, one of my favourite meals by far. Let's get these guys filleted up. I think first things first, it'd be rude not to. Not gonna need all of that for the batter. Cheers. That's one lovely, lovely fillet. Perfect for tacos. Number 5 and number 6. Skin these guys. We'll just get rid of some of this bloodline, but not all of it, because I don't mind it. Get the pin bones out. Now these, just cut these up into taco-sized bits of fish. Look at that, beautiful meat. Really, really nice eating, the Australian salmon. Plenty there. That can all go straight into a bowl. So we've got the nice Australian salmon in there. Next up, always find it difficult cutting tomatoes. Don't know why. Coriander is a must. Plenty of lime. Time to make some beer batter. First off is plenty of beer. Beer of choice, if you've watched any of my videos, Pirate Life, South Coast, always the best. Bit of flour. Now I like this batter to be runny as well because it comes up a little bit lighter on the fish, which is a lot better in tacos as well. That's the consistency, just so it runs through the fork. Doesn't really clump up on it. Heat up oil in the pan. Flour and salt mixed in. Give these a coating of flour. Got the batter, fish and oil. Oil is just heating up. These are some of the best refried beans that I've found since living in Australia. The trick with these as well, if you find that they are a little bit dry still when they come out of the microwave when you're heating them up or doing them in a pan, is put a little bit of milk in with them as well, and that just really smooths them up, makes them absolutely delicious with tacos. Let's see if this oil is ready for fish to go in. Yeah, we're ready. These are going to be bloody beautiful. One of my favourite meal, if not my favourite meal, I think, tacos, especially with fresh fish when it's battered like this. Beer battered fresh fish, beautiful. This is exactly how you want them, guys. And that you can sort of see what I was talking about with the really light batter. If you have more beer in with the flour, then it gives you a really light, crisp batter over the top of the fish. These are ready. What you get rid of. Don't want them in there for your next batch. They'll just start burning. I hope you can see what I mean by the light batter on these. It's just a real light, crispy batter, just with having more beer than flour to ratio, so you don't want it too thick. Got batch number 2 ready. They are good to go. The ultimate sauce, fish tacos, crispy beer batter, absolutely beautiful. By far, one of my favourite meals to put together is fish tacos, or any tacos to be honest. Always beans on the bottom, so you've got a base. Bit of lettuce. Little bit of cheese, not too much. Don't like too much cheese with my fish tacos. Sour cream. Coriander. Some beautiful, beautiful fresh Australian salmon. And then some of this stuff. This is by far the best sauce that you can put on tacos. Unreal stuff. Always sauce on top. This stuff's quite spicy. Finish it off with some lime. And then you cannot go wrong with one of these. Crispy, fresh, beer battered Australian salmon. Caught this morning on that screw lure. I'm gonna start digging into one of these and hopefully Becky can put the camera down and get one herself. My absolute favourite meal to have. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you've liked this video, hit the like button on your way out as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.